What's up, guys? This is Kevin here at Ceramic Pro Sarasota. I'm here to showcase our paint protection film. So right now they're starting their process with the decontamination on the paint and clear coat. They're going to remove any obscurities on the paint and make sure that it's nice and smooth before they put on the paint protection film. After this, they're going to go through a professional install, wrap in all exposed areas on this front bumper, any objects on the road that might fly up. Anything that might cause damage to the paint, they're going to make sure it's protected.
Oh, it's not over.
What's going on, everybody? It's Tanner at Ceramic Pro Sarasota, back again with another What's in the Shop Wednesday. Today we're starting off in the tint room. Behind me, we got this red Model 3 that Jay and Maine are tinting. We're doing a full car ceramic window tint. One piece of film on the back window on these Model 3s. A lot of tint shops and a lot of Tesla owners don't even know that the back window is too large for standard rolls of tint. So we order it, custom order, get it done in one piece. A lot of tint shops do it in two pieces or just the lower section of the window. This one's also getting PPF on the front bumper and the mirrors, paint correction, ceramic coating over top of everything. Moving along, we've got this C7 Vet that we had last week as well. This one got the front left fender painted by Andy, did a little bit of fiberglass repair on cracking fiberglass up there. Now we got it in the PPF room to put the PPF back on that fender, and then we're gonna put ceramic coating back over top. Before we head out of the PPF department, we've got this GLE 350. This one's in for PPF on the front bumper. So this front bumper was recently repainted. We didn't repaint it, but it's fresh paint, so it's cured, and we're gonna put some film on there to protect any rock chips going forward. Over here on the 4-post lift, we're finishing up this full stealth PPF wrap on this F8. And this car is about, I would say, 80% complete. Jake and Mooch and John have been running house on this car. It's been here for a week and we are almost fully finished with it, disassembly and all. So this is going from a gloss to a matte, and that is 10-year warranty PPF. That's the best stuff on the market. So, now that we're out of the PPF in the tint room, let's go into the coating room, figure out what we got going on in here. All right, on this side of the coating room, we've got this Bentley. This one was in here. Actually, this customer had another vehicle in here. He had an old Volkswagen Beetle, classic Beetle, that we did a paint correction on and ceramic coating, and then he decided that he'd like his Bentley done as well. And over here we've got this brand new Mazda 3 Turbo. This one is in for a ceramic coating and paint correction beforehand, wheels off coating on these nice gloss black wheels, and also we'll be ceramic coating the brake calipers. That actually should have already been done back in the big room when the car was on the lift. So this car is actually manual too, so this is a pretty sweet car. I like this a lot. Over here we've got this Lexus ES. This one is in for window tint, paint protection film on the front. We're doing a partial kit on this one, so roughly about 25 inches up the hood and the fenders. We're gonna cut a line straight across. And we're also doing paint correction, ceramic coating. So paint correction's done, window tint's done, believe it or not. Might not look like it, but this is completely clear tint. So this is normally what we would put on a windshield so it doesn't get any darker, but still blocks out the infrared heat rays and the UVA and UVB rays. So instead we actually put it on the sides. This client didn't want any darkness from his tint, but wanted those heat rejection and UV rejection properties. Here we've got a brand new Tahoe High Country. This one's in for the works. It's got, it initially had just the two front windows tinted from the dealership. We stripped off the old tint, tinted the two front windows, the front windshield, all your back windows, and now this is full ceramic window tint on this Tahoe. We're also doing a full front PPF on this, and paint correction has already been done, and it will get ceramic coating before it heads out at the end of the week. Over here to the right of me, we got this Range Rover. This one dropped off for a paint correction ceramic coating. So we are working on paint correction right now. That looks like it's in the in-between phases. This should be heading out before the end of the week. Over here, we've got the 997 GT3. Rear bumper's almost finished up with Andy. So there was a tow hook hole that was cut out of the rear bumper, and this owner doesn't like that hole being on the bumper because it's kind of useless without the tow hook. So we patched that hole, painting the rear bumper. It was already previously sprayed, and it was not that great of a job, so we're perfecting that. We've got all the old PPF removed off this car. Paint correction's been done. Once the bumper goes back on and also the front lip, we're gonna be putting a full front PPF on this car, and also track package and replacing the OEM stone guards that all Porsches have. This one is getting a ceramic coating for it heads out. That's one of my favorite cars here. Over here, we've got this Audi Q7. This one is in for window tint and ceramic coating. Window tint's already been done. Paint correction looks like it's getting started this morning, and then it's gonna head out before the end of the week with a ceramic coating, top to bottom, all windows, wheels, plastic, trim, chrome pieces, everything. Wide body Hellcat Charger here. This one dropped off yesterday, so we haven't even got started on it yet. Actually, looks like we have. We have started doing the paint correction on the front of the car. We've got the vents masked off. We always mask off any plastic pieces in case anybody wonders. We don't want the buffer to burn those or get any compound or polish in the plastic, kind of hard to remove. So this one's also getting a full front, and all 4 wide body fender flares are gonna be PPF'd as well. We've got this Volvo over here. This one's in for a diamond detail and also overspray removal. This was dropped off yesterday morning. Detail has been done, overspray removal has been done. We're just doing some final tweaking on it before we send it out this morning or this afternoon. All right, we got one more. This is a Nissan Armada or Pathfinder. Sorry, Pathfinder is in here for a hood repaint. There's some damage on that and some spotty bubbles on that hood, so we repainted that, wet sanded it down, buffed it. It's all cleaned up. That should be heading out today. So next to that, we've got this Aston Martin DB9. This one is a full body PPF. Paint correction's already been done. It had a ceramic coating on it previously, so absolutely need to do the paint correction. That's the only way you're gonna remove a true ceramic coating is to buff it off. So we've already done that. It's all cleaned up. We're gonna get it PPF full body in the next week or so. So one more vehicle we got in here before we head outside is this sweet C63 AMG. This is a matte paint from the factory, of course. This is a limited edition C63. From my knowledge, the matte paint and the yellow wheels and the yellow stripes and everything. So we're actually replacing, I think one of the stripes has a scuff and is damaged, so we're replacing one of the stripes on this car. One of the wheels needs to be repaired and a tire replaced. And we're also doing a full front PPF. We're gonna be doing stealth film on this so it stays that matte finish, and then we're doing a ceramic coating before it heads out. We've got this G-Wagon in here. This one's a diamond detail from our friends over at Mercedes-Benz Sarasota. We're also doing a little polish and wet sand on the hood to get rid of some imperfections and blemishes there, and that should be headed out before the end of the day. Matt is going to town on that wheel. Good job, Matt. Now that we're outside, we've got some more vehicles out here. We've got this brand new Panamera Turbo S. This one was in just for PPF on the front, and that should actually be heading out today or tomorrow. Going back over to our friends at Suncoast Porsche. And right next to that, we're starting the coating maintenance on this E55 AMG. This E55 AMG is the first AMG that this customer has brought into us. He actually brought us a CL55 as well. He definitely loves his older AMGs. This is a beautiful car. Don't see a lot of them around, pretty rare, and it's got low mileage for the year. So this one has been ceramic coated a year ago, just in for coating maintenance, do a full detail. Tayshawn's working on that now, getting the wheels prepped, and then we're gonna reapply another layer of top coat before it heads out today. Moving right along, we got this GMC Sierra here. This one was in for a coating maintenance, dropped off yesterday morning, and this is a work truck, so this definitely needed a lot of love. He's coming to pick this up this morning, but this truck looks like $1 million. So we got it fully detailed, reapply another layer of coating, polish a couple spots. This Cadillac XTS, that one is in for post-accident reapplication of ceramic coating and PPF. So there was previously a partial on this fender. This fender was repainted, this mirror was repainted, this door was repainted. So we're putting the paint protection film back on the fender, back on the mirror, re-ceramic coating these 3 panels, and then it's gonna head out on Thursday or Friday. Over here we've got this BMW X3. This one's in for a window tint strip and reinstall. So Jay and Maine have it out here currently sweating in the sun. Definitely window tint needs a lot of heat and help from the sun, so they got it sitting in the sun. And right next to that, we've got this Black Widow Ram. This is actually the first Black Widow Ram I've seen. We have a frequent flyer here that brings in his Sierra Black Widow just about every week for a detail, and this is the first Ram Black Widow. So anyway, we're doing a full front PPF to this, full ceramic window tint all the way around with the full windshield, and we're also doing a paint correction before applying the PPF, and then we'll do a ceramic coating before it heads out. So that one's getting the works as well. Beautiful truck. This Mercedes Sprinter van is in for that coating maintenance, so that is all finished. We're just waiting for this customer to come pick this up. This thing also looks like $1 million, like showroom new. Beautiful Mercedes van. Over here we've got this Model Y. This one's in for a full front PPF. Also ceramic window tint on the whole car with the windshield, and we're doing a paint correction and ceramic coating. This one dropped off yesterday and is getting the works. A lot of vehicles get the works, as you can see. And I think we got a couple more vehicles up front. Yes, we do. Let's hit them real quick. We've got this TRD Pro 4Runner in here. This is in for a coating maintenance as well. So this paint is nice and protected. Needs to be cleaned up though, and a reapplication of coating. But I really like this color. These 4Runners, especially the TRD 4Runners, are just all around awesome vehicles. You can't go wrong with one of these. We got 2 more up front. We've got a 92 Range Rover on the side. That one's been ceramic coated already. That one's in for a coating maintenance. Paint is still looking flawless. This army green is an awesome color. This one just got dropped off about 30 minutes ago, so we're gonna get that in the back and get that started and head out before the end of the day. And that about ties it up for this week's What's in the Shop Wednesday, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Want to just give everyone a heads up. We're having a Halloween October car show located here at CPSRQ 6029 Deacon Place. We're going to be open, I think, on that Sunday, so feel free to stop by and grab some snacks. We're going to do treats in the trunks, so trunk or treat, and bring the kids, grab some candy, and have a good time, show off your vehicles. And if you want, stop in anytime, 8 a.m. through 6 p.m. Monday through Friday for a quote. And I'm also here 8 a.m. to noon on Saturdays. Feel free to call or text anytime. My cell is 941-993-0137, or you can call and text the main line, 941-773-9500. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll see you next week.